When the doctors finished up with you, I told them about what happens when you sleep. They figured someone should be in here watching you, so the heated blanket or the whatever it's called, doesn't float away. I volunteered. Oh, it was beautiful. The books were spinning towards the ceiling, and the cabinets were opening and closing all in sync. The chair I was sitting on floated around for a little while like it was a little hover car. All of it. It's become a bit of a habit to watch you sleep. Peeking in the bedroom when I pass through the hallway, seeing what it is your subconscious is doing with your surroundings this night. I try to stop myself. I should stop myself, but I can't. Oh, I'm not getting at anything. I just always wanted to say that. And it felt like now was a good time. Welcome back, by the way. You were out cold for 2 days. Your powers started doing their thing about 3 hours ago, and they took that as a sign they'd be waking up soon. I'm glad they were right. How are you feeling? Not cold, I hope. Oh, the town? It's saved. No casualties and only 3 hospitalizations. Well, the weird henchman was the first one. The one Charlie did a number on. He gave his confession about 5 hours ago. Then there was a dog walker who had her leg frozen. She wanted to thank you for flying her to an ambulance. And then, of course, you. Right, the lake. It's being melted as we speak. They're working on recovering what remains of the bomb. Do you have anything else you want to ask about? No, we haven't found her yet. She's likely in hiding, thinking of her next plot. Any other questions? Anything at all? No, not about me, and not about any of the team, not about the situation or the villain or whatever. Do you have any questions about... yourself, dummy. Your recovery, how long you'll be here, all that. At the moment, I don't have a lot of the answers, but I'm hoping that you would at least try some of the questions this time instead of rushing through it as fast as possible. Again. Yeah, you're alive, but you nearly froze to death. Doesn't that strike you as important? I mean, okay, you've been in the hospital how many times now? And you never ask about your own injuries. Yes, it bothers me. It's not normal. I see superheroes like us hospitalized all the time. And you know what the first question is? How bad is it? When can I get back out into the field? Before moving on to all the other stuff. With you, it's nothing. Never mind. I'm just tired. I haven't exactly been getting any sleep. I'll go tell the front desk that you're awake. Fine. That's all you have to say. Fine. No. Forget it. I'm not leaving this room. Not until I finally talk some sense into you. Do you remember what happened before you were hospitalized? Before that. After the call, but before the explosion. On the field, when the team assembled. Okay, I'll jog your memory. Rebecca did her usual thing with running all the calculations through her big head and telling us every strategy she could think of. And I remembered a lot of them. Dana could have canceled out the ice with flames. Gregory could have phased into the bomb and found out what made it tick. You could have telekinetically covered the bomb with whatever was around and let it cover the blast. Hell, I could have grown really big and just dunked it into the lake like it was a basketball. But no. You insisted on telling us to evacuate everyone while you dealt with the bomb using the last strategy she came up with. You picked it up with your powers, putting so much unnecessary stress on your mind, and then you threw it into the lake. Except that's not all you did. You said it wasn't deep enough. You said you had to go in yourself so you could push it down as far as possible. You did save everyone. Except for yourself. And you were so close to... While I was waiting for any kind of news about you, I kept thinking back. And then I realized this wasn't the first time this had happened. Dr. Deathley's artificial volcano, you stood 100 feet closer to it than Rebecca demanded. The monster of Montreal, she suggested you provide covering fire while I fought the thing head on. Instead, you went all up in its gigantic face and almost got eaten. I could go on and on and on. It seems like every single time there's a massive threat to the city, you always get closer than you need to. You always get reckless. But never in a way that puts other people in danger. Just you. Only you. So explain yourself. No. Saying that's what heroes do isn't cutting it. Because I'm a hero too, and so is everyone else on the team. We don't do any of this. Just trying to save people. That doesn't add up either. If it was really about saving as many people as possible, you would use your telekinesis for evacuation and let us deal with the big threat. Unless... what? You don't have faith in your team? Is that it? Do you think that you're just better at handling the big threats than your poor, weak teammates? I figured you didn't. You told me yourself that you think I'm stronger than you. And you've praised the team. You've helped us out. If you didn't believe in us, I feel like we'd know. But that just leaves me with more questions. What is it? What makes you put yourself on the line when you don't need to? You're not stupid. I know what you're doing. Well, if you won't explain it, then I will. Another reason I know you have faith in us is that you're very easy to read. That's why I know you hate elder heroes. I see it on your face. You hate it when they talk about the good old 60s and how crime fighting was different back then, how we youths just don't get it. You look down when they gaze at photos of the young buff years and then slowly walk away, sad. You hate when they say something dated, which... Look, I can't blame you for that one. Still, it's weird because you seem fine with helping old civilians. You never ranted about them. It's just the retired superheroes that we see giving lectures for work. Why? Nothing, huh? Well, I think I might know what you're thinking. I've actually overheard you say it while you were talking with Gregory over lunch. He talked about how his idol got into a gross scandal, and you said something like, all the good heroes die young. I didn't want to believe it. You said you knew nothing about the villain we were fighting. Glacia? She was just another evildoer to you. But I visited your room while you were comatose, and I saw the articles you had scattered on your bed. On her story. Articles about how she was a beloved hero who could do no wrong. Before she snapped one day. And when she did, she nearly killed a small-time bank robber for no reason. And look at her now. She's off fighting heroes and recruiting villains to take people out that she thinks has wronged her. Like that entire city block. I also found more articles on heroes who went bad in one way or another. Either the typical celebrity scandals, or actual full-blown villainy. You're obsessed with these stories, but you're never going to admit that. The last thing I saw in your room, it finally put all the pieces together and confirmed exactly what I had suspected for so long. A poster of Agent Orca. Someone you've called your idol. Someone who died long ago by pushing a bomb underwater to save a city. And right next to it, a photo of the city's statue to remember their dead savior. You're afraid of growing old and living with the next generation. And you're afraid those future young people are going to look at you the same way that you look at the boomers. And even before that, you're afraid you're going to lose yourself somehow. That all those strong morals that you have will disappear one way or another. You want to die as a young hero, so you're not remembered as anything else. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh my God. How could you? How the hell could you get out of bed every morning and lie to me? No, you absolutely lied. You lied to all of us. You lied by smiling. You lied by saying you were fine. You lied by saying we could trust you to lead this mission. You lied by saying we'd always be friends, and then you planned on doing whatever this was. What do you have to say for yourself? No. You are not the only person inconvenienced by your death. Do you have any idea how much you mean to me? God, you look confused. And this is my fault. I never told you, did I? I was too strong for that. Too tough. Saying all of this is going to cost me my ego, but I'm grateful for what you've done for me. You saved my life so many times during so many missions. You even saved my life before we joined with the team. When my only pastime was just kicking the crap out of punks in alleyways, all because I was mad at the world. Who was there when I was bleeding out from a fight with the Ender and just ready to die? Who wrapped bandages on me and flew me somewhere better? Who showed me that I could use my power to actually help people and make a difference instead of pitying myself? You did. You've been nothing but helpful. You've been nothing but kind. You've been a hero and a better hero than I'll ever be. You're someone who's inspiring instead of scary. Someone who focuses on saving lives instead of beating up the bad guy. You're someone I wish I could be if my power wasn't just punching things real hard. The only person I ever get to truly rescue is you. When I stopped you from hitting the ground, or when I fished you out of that ice-cold lake, I finally got to save a person. And if you think I'm going to sit back and let that person get themselves killed, and all for what? Some stupid statue that you won't even see? Then you're a better liar than I thought. Because you're lying to yourself more than anyone else. Just don't go. Please don't leave me. I don't even know what I'd do without you. I keep thinking of a world where Ice got you and it made me collapse. Someone had to pick me up. Everybody was scared because they never see someone like me break like this. I don't want to let you go. I don't want to. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to see that. You're sorry too? You really don't know what to do you? Okay. First of all, I'm not letting you back into the field. Not until I get a few head doctors to say it's okay. I'm also gonna tell the rest of the team. They're concerned, just like I was. And they've been asking questions about your behavior and health. Rebecca especially. They deserve answers. I wish I could sit here and give you all the advice you need to hear to get better, but I can't. All I can say is that I don't want you to die. But I have a feeling that that's not going to be enough. Look, we are going to find some people smarter than me. People who can help you out of this. No matter what. But you have to promise me. Promise me you'll let yourself be saved. No more hiding it all, okay? No more letting it eat away at you. It all needs to come out. Good. I'm gonna tell the doctors that you're up now. They'll probably brief you on the medical side of things. I hope I'll see you at headquarters again. And again. And again. And again.